Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel Lingobody. In the previous lesson, we have learned about the most important German verbs haben and sein. And today's lesson will definitely level up your German language skills because you will learn about regular verbs, regelmäßige Verben. Once again, regelmäßige Verben and their conjugation in the present tense. Conjugating a verb simply means changing its form to match the person doing the action. For example, in English we say, I learn and he learns. German does the same thing, but the verb changes more often. By the end of this lesson, you will know the regular verb endings and be able to create your own German sentences. So, fangen wir an! What is an infinitive? First of all, it is important to understand what is a verb actually. In the sentence, verb plays an important role. It tells us more about an action, means what is happening exactly. Now, every verb is in the infinitive form. The infinitive is the basic form of a German verb. Let's look at some German verbs infinitives. Lernen. Once again, lernen is to learn. Machen. Once again, machen is to do or make. Wohnen. Once again, wohnen is to live. Next is spielen. Repeat after me. Spielen is to play. Next is kaufen. Once again, kaufen is to buy something. Hören. Once again, hören is to hear or listen. Most German infinitives end with en. To conjugate a regular verb, we have to first remove en. Each infinitive verb has a verb stam. Once again, verb stam, that is a verb stem, and endung, that is an ending. All infinitive form has endings either with en or only n. Look at this infinitive form of verbs again. Now, this verb should be conjugated to use in a sentence, that is verb conjugation. Once again, verb conjugation. Ich kaufe einen Apfel. Ich kaufe einen Apfel. Er kauft einen Apfel. Er kauft einen Apfel. In both sentences, we have conjugated the infinitive verb kaufen according to the subject. If you haven't watched our video on personal pronoun, please watch it to have better understanding of German subjects. You can find the link in the description below. While conjugating a verb, you just add an ending to it. This ending depends on the subject, means who is doing an action. Let's look at these endings. Ich, the ending is e. Du, the ending is st. Sie, s, and the ending is te. Wir, the ending is an, that is en. Ihr, the ending is te. And zz, the ending is again en, that is an. A helpful rhythm is a, st, n, t, n. Listen and repeat. A estate, N te n. This conjugation applies to both living and non-living things. Regelmäßige Verben are also known as schwache Verben. Once again, schwache Verben. Just remember this formula for conjugating regelmäßige Verben. Verbstamm plus Endung. Once again, Verbstamm plus Endung. For the regelmäßige Verben, Verbstamm does not change. For example, machen. Here, mach is the verb stem. It does not change. You just add ending to conjugate it. Let's conjugate some verbs together. Our first verb is lernen. Lern plus Endung. Now we'll add the endings. Ich lerne. Ich lerne. Du lernst. Du lernst. Sie es lernt. Sie es lernt. Wir lernen. Wir lernen. Ihr lernt. Ihr lernt. Sie lernen. Sie lernen. Notice that sie and formal sie have the same verb form. Also, RZs have similar verb form endings. Let's practice with machen. Machen means to do or to make. Ich mache. Du machst. RZs macht. Wir machen. Ihr macht. Sie machen. And some examples are: Ich mache meine Hausaufgaben. Once again, ich mache meine Hausaufgaben. Du magst einen Kaffee. Once again, du magst einen Kaffee. Now, let's use wohnen. Wohnen means to live. Ich wohne. Du wohnst. RZs wohnt. Wir wohnen. Ihr wohnt. Sie wohnen. Let's look at some examples. Wohnt in Hamburg. Once again, wohnt in Hamburg. Wir wohnen in Deutschland. Wir wohnen in Deutschland. Our next verb is spielen. Spielen means to play. Ich spiele. Du spielst. RZs spielt. Wir spielen. Ihr spielt. Sie spielen. And the examples are: Wir spielen zusammen. Once again, wir spielen zusammen. Ihr spielt Karten. Ihr spielt Karten. For a yes or no question, that is Ja, Nein Fragen. Once again, Ja, Nein Fragen. Just place the verb first in the sentence. For example, the statement is: Ihr wohnt in Berlin. That is, you all live in the Berlin. So the question would be: Wohnt ihr in Berlin? Once again, wohnt ihr in Berlin? That is, do you all live in Berlin? And now, a small spelling adjustment. Some regular verbs need an extra E in certain forms because the words would be otherwise difficult to pronounce. A common example is arbeiten. Arbeiten is to work. Here, the verb stem is arbeit and we conjugate it. Ich arbeite. Du arbeitest. Sie arbeitet. Wir arbeiten. Ihr arbeitet. Sie arbeiten. Notice du arbeitest and not du arbeitst, and arbeitet and not arbeit. The extra E makes the word easier to pronounce. Another example is reden. Reden means to talk. Ich rede. Du redest. Sie redet. Wir reden. Ihr redet. Sie reden. These are still regular verbs. They simply need a small pronunciation adjustment. And now, let's look at the summary. To conjugate a regular German verb in the present tense, first, remove en from the infinitive. Then, use this formula. Verbstamm plus Endung. For example, lernen. Then, add the endings. Ich is a. Du is st. RCS is te. Wir is en. Ihr is te. Sie is en. Remember the rhythm? A st te, n te n. Once again, A st te, n te n. Excellent work! Now you know how to conjugate regular German verbs in the present tense. For practice, choose one of the following verbs: lernen, machen, wohnen, spielen, or arbeiten. Then, write one German sentence in the comments. For example, Ich lerne Deutsch. In the next lesson, you will know more about irregular verbs and their conjugation. If this lesson helped you, please like the video, subscribe to our channel Lingo Buddy, and turn on notifications for more easy German lessons. Danke fürs Zuschauen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss!